Hi Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Welcome to my channel. I am Love Tarot. Um, Today we're gonna do a general message, and whatever we get, we get. If I need to ask extra questions, I'll ask. But it's gonna be general, so it may not resonate with every Taurus. Um, what else? Yeah, so let's start. Holy Spirit, guardian angels, ancestors. Please protect me in the white light as I go within the tarot. Please give me a clear, honest, and accurate message for the star sign, the moon sign, Venus, or wherever you have Taurus in your chart. Um, please give me the message for Taurus. And if you're not a Taurus or you don't have Taurus in your chart, maybe it's somebody around you that resonates with this message. We're going to start out by getting the overall energy. Holy Spirit, God, angels. What is the overall message, or what's the overall energy for Taurus? I'm about to drop my card. Maybe somebody got a lot to say. Maybe somebody don't want something to be known. What's going on? Holy Spirit, what's the message? What message do you have for the sign of Taurus? Maybe somebody's excited about something. What's the overall energy? Oh, Ileba. So it feels like it definitely has something to do with work, some type of work. Maybe it's spiritual work, some type of fraternity, maybe, some type of way to profit. I definitely feel like it's work. Okay, Spirit, what can you tell me about what's the energy that brought it to this situation? What's the past energy? Recent past, it don't even have to be the past. What brought it to this situation? Okay, the Panish of Pana. So it could be a Virgo. If it's not a Virgo, it could be somebody who's just a healer. It could be a healer. Um, Maybe you're trying to heal something with somebody. Uh, Hopefully nobody had like an injury or anything. Let's just look at the high side of it. Maybe it's just somebody who's a healer, or maybe you are a healer. Spirit, what's the present energy? The two of earth. So maybe I don't know. Maybe you see this person as somebody who's imbalanced, maybe. Maybe you are imbalanced. Maybe you're juggling. Maybe this person's juggling. But it definitely has something to do with balance. Um, what am I feeling off of this card? If it's not work, maybe it's something about somebody equilibrium. Maybe it's a thought process. Maybe it's something you're thinking. You're juggling your thoughts on it. Um, Maybe it's how you feel. I don't know. Let's keep going. Holy Spirit, what can you tell me about the near future? What's the near future for the sign of Taurus? The Eight of Earth. So it definitely feels like if it's not work, it's definitely work. Feels like it's somebody that's skilled or somebody that's very resourceful. And also, if it's involving something that you need and you need help, ask for help. Closed mouths don't get fed on these boulevards. You know what I mean? So ask for help if it's the help that you need. It definitely involves something with some type of skill and resources. Okay, Holy Spirit, what can you tell me about what's the best way for tourists to proceed? Oh, I don't know if this is supposed to be in reverse. The Four of Fire. It talks about being thankful for something. Maybe somebody's not being grateful. Maybe somebody's not thankful. Um, I'm gonna just leave it at there. I ain't about to go too deep into that. Holy Spirit, what can you tell me about the people involved in the situation? How are they affecting this situation for Taurus? The Four of Earth and Oshun. So maybe somebody's holding back from a high priestess. Um, maybe it's just somebody that's real feminine. Um, maybe it's somebody who's like a lone wolf, somebody who stays to themselves. Maybe this could be somebody who's very intuitive. Maybe it's somebody who's, uh, I wasn't gonna say beautiful, but they don't have to be. They could just be feminine. Maybe they're creative. Hmm. Maybe it's a friendly person. But like I said, maybe it's somebody who like to be to themselves. I heard Beyonce, "Let me upgrade you." I said upgrade. No, upgrade. I mean, but I meant to say upgrade. But the part when she said, "I like to be alone because I'm alone for a reason." Maybe this person just like to be by themselves. Holy Spirit, what can you tell me about the challenge? What's the challenge, Victoria? The Three of Water. I don't necessarily look at this card as a third party situation, but it could be a third party situation. Maybe you already dealing with somebody, or if it's not a third party situation, maybe the challenge is dating. It could be dating. Maybe the challenge is being triumphant. Maybe you want to be victorious. That could be it. Maybe you want to be victorious, and that's a challenge. But let's keep going. Holy Spirit, what's the possible outcome for Taurus in this situation? What is it possible? Oh, I dropped my card. Sorry, y'all. Oh, okay. This fell out in reverse, but this is my card, so I had to put it in the upright position. It is Ogun. Ogun also correlates to Cancer, so it could involve a Cancer, or it could just be in. I can't even talk right now. It could just be that if it's not something that involves a Cancer with this work, it could be um you just want to be victorious and you're just in this energy. uh Whatever the outcome is, I feel somebody's going to be victorious and they're going to be moving fast to this victory. Okay, Holy Spirit, I'm a little nosy, so I want to clarify these cards just so I can get a deeper insight to what's going on. Holy Spirit, can you clarify Eleba, please? Where's Eleba? Oh, wow. It fell out in the side position, but it could be just, my strong arm. Is that what he said? My strong hand. There we go. My strong hand. And my cards came out sideways. So I put it in the upright, but it could have been sideways. So maybe this is something uh maybe this is something that you're just thinking about and you, like I said, you're not balanced with your thoughts maybe or your emotions on the matter. So maybe when they fell out in sideways, it could be saying that you're not quite sure yet, but you do want to move over calm waters, or you are being divinely guided with this Ace of Water to true love, or a baby, or maybe self love. Um, if it's not being divinely guided, it's just that you want to move forward. You want to work with somebody, and you want to move forward to true love. Maybe it could just be a relationship or a love affair. I don't know shit. You take it how it resonates, Taurus. Holy Spirit, can you clarify Zapana for me, please? Oh, wow. The Five of Earth. So, maybe you're healing already from something. Maybe you're healing from, maybe you lost a job. Maybe it's, if it's not a job, maybe it's just finances. Or you could have been left out in the cold. I don't know. Well, I feel like it could be finances, maybe. And maybe you're just trying to heal from something. Maybe you just took a financial hit. And this was in the recent past. Hmm. I'm gonna come back to that, Taurus. Holy Spirit, can you clarify this to a earth for me, please? The five of water. The, there's a lot of cards that fell out. I don't know if I should put them back, but I might take them. The five of water, the nine of fire, the four of air, and the ace of earth. So presently, I feel like maybe you could be fighting with friends and family. Like I said, maybe you lost a job. Um, Maybe you're sad and depressed. Maybe you've been crying. Maybe this is somebody around you. Because it could, like I said, it could be people around you. It does feel like it's a family dynamic. Um, if it's not a family dynamic, like I said, you could just be arguing with people, or you're just not in a good standing in your relations with the people around you. I'm trying to sound smart saying it. With the nine of fire, I feel like it's saying, pray, meditate. You know, you've been hurt, meditate, pray. Uh, if you somebody who likes to smoke, if you smoke, okay, I'm about to talk too much or say something. If you're somebody who likes to dabble in the recreational arts, i.e., marijuana, or maybe you're somebody who drinks, I feel like in the present time it's saying abstain from that. Um, if you're somebody who are married, I do feel like it's saying abstain from sex. Even if you're not married and you're single, abstain from sex. But it doesn't mean you have to do that all the time. It's just saying abstain when you're in your meditative state and pray. When you're praying, you want that energy to be directed to what you're focused on. Sex is not a bad thing because you can transmute that energy into something very spiritual, because it comes from God. Everything comes from God. Um, but what I feel like that's saying is abstain from things that are like base desires, that could be considered low vibrational. Again, sex is not something that's low vibrational, but it could depend on the energy that you're in. Like if you're not feeling good and you're just doing stuff, then that's just what's around you. So you attract that. So if you're praying, you want to be focused. So abstain from alcohol, drugs, sex, um, and pray. Also, when I said abstain, I'm just saying that when you pray, depending on if you're a religious person, if you're somebody if you're somebody who just likes to meditate, then meditate. If you're somebody who, whatever you do, if you like to listen to music to get into your zen, whatever you do to make yourself get into alignment or to feel better, abstain for that purpose at that time. But that don't mean that you have to do that every day, all day. If you like to smoke weed or drink, you can still do that. But just don't do it like I say, like maybe like it's a certain window of time you don't want to do it. Like if you know you're gonna pray. I can't talk because I smoke marijuana. So maybe I shouldn't be saying that, but I do dibble in the recreational arts. So I can't tell anybody how to live their lives or what to do. And I know that is work in progress for me, but I'm a true stoner, so like I said, I can't talk, but definitely pray and meditate in this time. If you are sad and depressed and you're not feeling good, if this is somebody around you, encourage them to do that. I feel like now also you are being attacked from every angle. Um, like I said, it could be in your relations with your family, your friends. It could be something as far as your finances, your job. It just feel like maybe you took a hit and you just being attacked from every angle. Um, Maybe you have an idea about something. So with that nine of fire, when I said pray, if you it's something that you have an idea about, take the action with this ace of earth. Take action, because whatever it is, it might work out for you. Whatever you're thinking about doing. Uh, Let me put a disclaimer. I don't mean if it means you hurting yourself or somebody. I mean if it's something like creative to bring you something like abundance or to make yourself feel better. That's what I mean. But if you're sad, Please meditate or ask for help if you need to in this time, or talk to somebody, you know. But I do feel like if there's like a creative idea that you have, if there is some type of drive that you have and you're just not taking action, go with it, you know, because it might work out for you, like I said. Um, Damn, did I finish clarifying? Please excuse my language. Okay, so Holy Spirit, let me see my job card. Holy Spirit, what can you tell me about this Eight of Earth? What's this Eight of Earth? This star. So I definitely feel like in the near future, um, with the star clarifying the Eight of Earth, I do feel like you could be healing, or you will be healed. Maybe you have a vision. You had some type of vision about something. Maybe something that you want to create. Maybe you're inspired to do something. Whatever it is, like I said, if you need to ask for help, maybe if it's somebody else asking help from you and you're healing them in some type of way for your guidance, your insight, whatever the case may be, I do feel like it's going to be very healing. Um, what else? Okay, let's move on. It's four of fire in reverse. Spirit, why is this in reverse? What is this four of fire? What is this? Is somebody not being grateful? Oh, okay. So maybe somebody's not being thankful for what they have. You know, sometimes it's easy to say and hard to do sometimes, you know. Who am I to speak? Because we all have hard times. I've been there, I've done that. I'm going through it, so I know what it feels like when you're dealing with certain things. You could be stuck in your head, you know. You could be trapped in your head. Maybe it's a situation that has you trapped. But in this position, it's saying an action that you should take. With the four of fire in reverse, I feel like you're not being thankful. With the eight of air, I feel like you're stuck in your head. Maybe you're trapped, you're stuck in a situation. Um, the best thing I can tell you to do right now is just be thankful for whatever you have. Even if it's the fact that you woke up this morning, that's a blessing because some people didn't wake up. Even if you can give somebody a kind word and make them feel good, it might not, you might not feel good, but if you can make somebody else feel good, it's gonna come back to you, you know, because what you put out, it comes back. So please try to be thankful for whatever you have. And like I said, it could be real easy to say right now. I don't know your situation. I mean, you could probably have it very hard right now, but I do feel like I feel like you stuck in your head, but you're not being thankful for something maybe. Um, this is so unprofessional right now, but I would like to get my book so I can read a little bit more about this reverse position because I'm just reading the energy as I see it. I'm not reading necessarily what the book say. So let me see. What is this eight of fire? I mean, it's four of fire in reverse. The four of fire in reverse. The bonanza has stopped, but do not forget that everything has been obtained through effort. Do not reject family demands or corporate requirements, since dispersion and dissension may cause adverse effects. Bear this in mind. Oh, wow, Taurus. If you are feeling bad, like I said, if you lost something, a lot of times things happen. So something, okay, let me get my words right. Sometimes we lose certain things so something better can come. A lot of times when you get rejected, whether that be a job, whether that be from a person, it's God protecting you from something because He might have something bigger and better for you. So, like I said, if you are sad, please don't hurt yourself. Don't hurt nobody else. Don't think bad about yourself. Don't feel bad about yourself. You are where you are. Something better is coming for you. Um, and don't allow yourself to stew in negative energy. You know, don't allow that. Come out your head. Watch a movie. Have a girls' night. Have a guys' night. Um, whatever makes you happy, do that. Please don't be sad. It's okay to be sad because it's natural. But climb up the emotional scale. Focus on something that makes you feel better, whatever that is. And focus on it as long as you can. And something else is going to make you feel better. I promise you. Holy Spirit, what can you tell me about the four of earth and ocean? Message from water. Okay. So I feel like people or situations surrounding you and your situation and how they affect you, like I said, it could be somebody, maybe you thinking about approaching a high priestess for answers, maybe. And maybe you see this person as, I don't know, intimidating, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe you're holding back, or like I said, maybe this person just a lone wolf. But I see victory with this message from water. I see spiritual victory. So if this is somebody, like I said, that you have to go to for advice, if it's just something that you hear that uplifts you, whatever the message is that you're getting, I feel like you are going to be victorious in your situation, or whoever this person is around you, you are going to be victorious in whatever your situation is. Holy Spirit, can you tell me what this three of water? I can't even talk. The three of water. What's the three of water? The nine of water. Okay, so in a challenge position, maybe it's some type of dream or hope that you had, or a wish. It's in a challenge position. So it's a challenge being triumphant with something that you really had high hopes for, maybe. Or like I said, maybe this is somebody around you. I don't know. Take it how it resonates. Holy Spirit, can you tell me what this Ogun card is, please? What is Ogun? Bao, the Balba Larisha, which is like the magician. So in the possible outcome, you are going to be victorious. I feel like you're going to have everything you need with this Balba Larisha, which is the magician card. You're going to have everything you need. Also, I feel like it's saying you're going to be victorious, but you're going to be victorious after you go within, go without, as above, so below. Um, Again, if this is somebody that you have to go to for spiritual advice, um, I do see victory. Maybe you're going to get all the knowledge you need about something. Maybe you're going to be manifesting a new life for yourself. Maybe it's something that you are trying to manifest. In the outcome position with Baba Larisha and Ogun, you will be victorious in manifesting whatever you want to manifest. And let me be clear when I say that. A lot of times when you are manifesting, it might not come how you want it, and it might not be what you actually expected it to be, but the feeling that you were putting into the universe when you ask for this thing, you are going to get it. So appreciate what you have. Like I said, try to be thankful. I feel like maybe you're not being grateful enough. You have to be thankful. Okay. Taurus, it's been 23 minutes. So I would like to get an oracle for you before I close this video. Holy Spirit. I'm sorry, Taurus. I am nosy. I'm nosy. So I want to dig a little deeper. And then I'm going to get you an oracle card, okay? I'm sorry. Holy Spirit, what's the overall energy for Taurus? What is the overall energy for Taurus? I feel like with this Jack of Hearts, um, definitely feel like it's okay. So I'm gonna read this a few ways, and I am reading for a lot of Tauruses. This message kind of felt specific to me, but it is a general message. So I will read the high side and the low side of the energy that I see. Um, but it looks good to me. It looks really good. I feel like there could have maybe been a sacrifice. Maybe you or maybe people around you could have been emotionally immature. Um, but I feel like there's a need to be unconditional in the way we love, you know, whether that's loving yourself or other people. I feel like in the overall energy, that's what Spirit is saying. Love yourself and others unconditionally, which means loving people without conditions. Meaning, I don't love you just because you treat me good. I love you because I love myself. Now, when I say love other people, that don't mean you have to deal with people. Because you can deal with people from afar. You can love people from afar if you can't deal with them. But love yourself enough to love other people. Because if you hate somebody, eventually that's going to come back on you. If that makes sense to you. I feel like whatever this is faded. If it's something that is affecting your health, uh, Jesus, I don't really want to say this. If you haven't really been taking care of yourself, I do feel like with this Six of Spades, saying please take care of yourself because it will pay off later. Because what you put out, you get back. If this is something about work, if it's spiritual, pay attention to the energy you send out because it will come back to you. I do feel like this is something that was fated. It was like divine intervention almost. So if you lost something, it was meant to happen because it was something. It's something better for you. Something better for you. Be responsible as well with the energy you send out, whether that's spiritual, whether that's in work, whether that's in a a family dynamic, whether that's in a family dynamic. Be responsible with that energy. Also, if you're somebody who likes to work out, if you're into health, I do feel like that's going to pay off for you. Um, yeah, I feel like somebody probably be working out. It's going to pay off. The low side of it, if you haven't really been taking care of yourself, I'm not judging you. Um, then you're gonna get what you put out, you know. But if you positive and you trying to change, just be positive. You will manifest positive things into your life, But take it how it resonates. Holy Spirit, what can you tell me about Ogun and Baba Larisha? What can you tell me? The Ace of Hearts. So if it's not true love, it's going to be self-love. Maybe somebody's having a baby. So is you pregnant? Or somebody around you pregnant? Somebody might be having a baby. It could be true love. It could be a love affair. It also could be self-love, like I said. It doesn't have to be love with this Ace of Heart. I'm just reading what I see. It also could just be saying somebody has a desire for money. Somebody has a real strong desire for money. They might have a desire for love, but they might have a stronger desire for money. Or it could be both. Yeah, it could be both. Because I see the Four of Hearts at the bottom. That talks about being in a stable family dynamic, a loving family. Uh, I said loving because if you want love, that's what you got to put out. With the Four Hearts, I do feel like that, but the Four Hearts doesn't necessarily have to always mean a loving family dynamic. But I'm looking at the four as a house, so I'm definitely looking at it like a home dynamic. So it's like a family dynamic, or you just want to be emotionally secure. It could be that you want to be secure within your family. You want to be content. You want to be content in love, maybe. Maybe how you love yourself, maybe with your feelings. Or like I said, maybe it's a love affair or a new relationship. I don't know. You take it how it resonates. Holy Spirit, what can you tell me about the Five of Earth, Ocean, and a message from water? What can you tell me about that? Okay, the Two of Hearts and the Joker. Is this the big Joker or the little Joker? Let me make sure I got all my cards. I think it's the big. Oh, I think I lost one, y'all. I only see one Joker. Well, anyway, it doesn't matter because we still gonna do this. We're gonna blow this popsicle stand. Okay, so with the energy surrounding you or whoever this person is, um, with this Two of Hearts and the Joker, I don't really know if this is, I think this is the, I think this is the little Joker. That's a shame. I don't even know the difference. Ain't it crazy? Because I'm missing one, so I can't look and tell. All right. Anyway, with this two of hearts and the Joker, I feel like it could be somebody who could be a friend. It could be a family member. Um, it could be a soulmate, maybe. You take it how it resonate. But I feel like there's opportunity here. And when I say opportunity, I feel like maybe you're gonna have money. Whoa. I know I seen the four. Did I see the four of diamonds? I thought I seen the four of diamonds. Oh no, I didn't. Maybe I seen that in your pre-shuffle. Or maybe that was Aries. I did Aries earlier, so maybe you're dealing with the Aries. I don't know. But with this two of hearts and the Joker, I definitely feel like uh it feels like it's us. Damn. If it's not a love relationship, somebody that you love, if it's not a family member, like I said, somebody you love, or a romantic partner, maybe it's just a friend, maybe it's somebody that you really care about. Like you have emotions for this person. Um, I feel like whatever this is, it's a lot of opportunity. And what I was gonna say earlier is like I just see money or just a big opportunity. And the reason I say money is because with this Joker, it's like you can have whatever you like. You can do whatever you want, you know. Like you gonna have money to do whatever. Like or if it's like a way of living, like you can be whoever you want every day with this Joker. But I feel like in this position, it could just be somebody around you. And what's this two of hearts though? Why is it in this position? Maybe this is somebody you are in a relationship with. Maybe this is somebody you want to work with. And maybe y'all are going to build some type of rapport between you guys where you really care about each other. You love each other. You value each other. But more than value, you will have a lot of love for each other. So if it's not romantic, it's just a loving type of energy that I'm feeling. Holy Spirit, what is this three of water and the nine of water? What is this? The two of diamonds. So it definitely feel like it's a business partnership. It definitely is a business partnership with this two of diamonds. Somebody that you could work with. Um, hmm. Be careful though, Taurus. Hopefully you not or the person is money being exchanged. So maybe you're giving this person money, or maybe they're giving your money, giving you money. I mean, but it's in a challenge position. So maybe it's a challenge for you to give somebody money, or maybe it's a challenge for them to give you money, and maybe it's a challenge for you to have a business partnership. I don't know. We are 33 minutes in the video, but I am nosy, so if I feel guided to come back to that, I will. But it is in a challenge position, so I don't know what this is about. I'm gonna keep going. Holy Spirit, for the action for Taurus to take, why is this card right here reversed? What is this four of fire and the eight of air? What is this four of fire and the eight of air? Maybe you don't want to pay for something. That's okay. Okay, Holy Spirit. So, the best way for you to proceed with the King of Spades saying for you to proceed, the low side of it is I feel like maybe it's very hard for you to be thankful because maybe you lost a lot. Maybe you really lost something that mattered a lot to you. Maybe with everything you had. So it's hard for you to be thankful. It's really hard. It's heavy. This is a heavy time for you. But I feel like if you can be thankful, be grateful for whatever you can. Be thankful for whatever you have. Be thankful, be grateful. You will master everything in your life. Because with the high side of this King of Spades, I feel like it's saying mastery. Mastery on all levels, spiritually, financially, emotionally, um, the way you communicate, maybe the way you communicate with God, maybe the downloads you get from God if you are somebody who's in spirit to spirituality and you get messages from God. I feel like there will be mastery, but you have to come out your head, Taurus. Or like I said, if this is somebody around you, if this is not a Taurus sun sign, maybe you just have Taurus in your chart. Come out your head, because you will master this. You will overcome. This too shall pass. Holy Spirit, let's do an oracle because I don't even want to go no more. I just want to get a message for you. I don't even want to use this deck. I want to use this deck right here. Okay, Holy Spirit, Guardian Angels. What is the message that you have for Taurus? Ooh, almost dropped the card. Maybe Spirit wanted to tell you a lot. Or maybe somebody looking at this like, man, shut up. I almost dropped my card. So maybe somebody don't want me to say something. Or maybe there's just a lot that Spirit wants to tell you. Or maybe you just got a lot on your mind. Spirit, what's the energy? What do you want to tell Taurus? What do you want to tell them? What message do you want them to have? What message do you want Taurus to have? Courage. Have courage. But let me get the book because, I'm just saying what I see. I want to actually read. Okay. Make the most of your time. Every day is a gift. Like I said, be thankful. Be grateful for what you have. Even though you may have lost a lot, that could be a blessing in disguise, Taurus. So be thankful for whatever you can be thankful for, even if it's just the emotion. Even if you laugh at something. If it's an emotion that you feel that makes you feel better than what it was before, I don't want to say this because I don't like seeing stuff that promotes negativity. But even if you're angry, if you were sad before and now you're angry, that's better than being sad. But don't stay in anger. Climb your way up the emotional scale. Try to find something to make you feel better, you know? And be thankful, like I said. But let me continue reading because I talk a lot. Every day is a gift. You have the option to make the most of what life is offering you. If you long to create organization in your life, you will benefit from prioritizing. Your ideas determine what you will seek in life. Your priorities are most visible in how you use your time. Ganesha is holding you, the water lily, and emphasizing the importance of your values. So it's what you value, Taurus. Value how you feel. Value what you think about. Maybe if it's people and situations you gotta leave in the past, or maybe it's just valuing, like I said, what you have. The relationship, your family. Value what you have. Damn, I lost my train of thought just talking. Or my spot, I mean, not my train of thought. Ganesha encourages you to know what you truly want. What makes you happiest. What makes you happiest, I mean. There are always blessings that may not be apparent in the midst of a disappointment. Time is not something that can be saved for later. When it comes to the time allotted to you each day, you only have a limited opportunity. Make your choices about how you spend your time in accordance with your highest values. If you languish or procrastinate, so like I was saying earlier, maybe it's some type of idea you have. I think it'll work out for you. If you procrastinate, the moment will be gone. So yeah, live in the here and now. Reevaluate how you have been spending your days and how you can strive to be more satisfied. In terms of priorities, for each major decision, such as education, occupation, place of residence, marriage, or parenting, you may ask yourself, what will be the impact of my decision? In all choices, make sure that you are certain of what your priorities are. Relate your goals to ways to bring love and blessings to yourself and the people who you share your life with. So focus on, what you have, like I said, focus on what makes you feel good, and that actually will help you manifest better things in your life that make you feel good. Because that's what you're focused on in the here and now. And when God see that you've been through a lot and you still try to be happy and you still keep pushing, even when you feel like you can't go, any further, because sometimes I know how that feels, Taurus. Sometimes you just want to give up, you know. But I do feel like with this star card in your reading, with the Sapana, with the Chariot card, uh, let me see. With Eleba and your overall energy, I feel like you are going to be successful. So just stay positive, you know. Stay positive, Taurus. Please. I also would like to do one more oracle for you. So, Holy Spirit, what can you tell me? What else can you tell me for Taurus? You know what? I'm going to use this one. What can you tell me for Taurus, Holy Spirit? What message do you have for Taurus? Oh, wow. Okay. Two flew out. So, you got magnetism of Eros. Okay. Which is a one. Well, I said this was a one. It's the first card, I mean. So, it just feels like it's something new, maybe. Delta of Deer of Delta, which is a 26. With the 26 card, I mean, which reduces to the number 8. So I feel like it's something very powerful. Okay, I'm getting my book because I really don't know the meaning of these cards. I was just looking at what I was seeing. I want to get the accurate message for you. Even though what I feel is, I feel like that's right. You know what I'm saying? But it may be something that you need to hear. So let me find my spot. Okay. Magnetism of Eros. Trust in what your heart yearns for without concern about how it will manifest. Take steps towards that which moves your heart. Reach out for what your soul wants and needs. Allow yourself to be vulnerable. For only then can you be truly held. So like I said, when it say be vulnerable, um, live in the here and now. You know, you might be hurting, you might be sad. Experience that feeling. Experience it. But just don't stay there. You know, it's an emotion. We all have them, and emotions are really your guidance system, which means as your guidance system is telling you if you're in alignment with something or you're not in alignment with something. So, hmm. So with that vulnerability, I feel like put it in God's hands. If you believe in God, you know, if you believe in the universe, or if you just believe in what it is, just let it be what it is. But believe something better is coming for you, because I believe it is. But just experience what you experience and look at it as a learning experience. Don't look at it as something that's bad, you know, because you can grow from this. That's what this is for. It's a lesson, something you're growing from to become better, to live in your purpose. For only then can you be truly held. That which appears out of reach or unavailable to you is closer than you realize. Okay, Taurus, this is a lot to read. I don't really want to read all this. So I'm going to just go to where I say, when they say this oracle, every time I see that, I'm going to read what they say. I ain't about to just read all this. Okay, Taurus, this oracle brings the message that life has particular gifts to share with you. There is a promise of deep soulful connection with your heart, with your true self, and with others. So again, like I was saying, love yourself. This could be talking about loving yourself, self-love, and a healing realization that you are truly desired and loved. You are encouraged to explore new pathways, especially if this feels out of your depth and a bit vulnerable in doing so. More so, if they involve personal healing, this oracle indicates a path is opening up for you. It may not be the easiest way forward, but when your heart leaps at the prospect of it, know something truly special is unfolding for you through that pathway. Trust where your heart is leading you. So again, it could be just trust in this feeling that you have, you know, whatever that feeling is. Um, and again, whatever you're manifesting, it may not come how you want it. Like they say, God might not come when you want him, but he'll be right on time. Uh, it may not come how in the package that you want it to come in, but it's going to be something that you really love. you know. But you got to be thankful. Be thankful for now. Be thankful for your past. Be thankful for what comes. Taurus, I've been talking. It's been like almost an hour, so I'm going to close this video out right now. But again, Taurus, I wish you the best and stay positive. Love and light.